Let's go through to September. So September is another equinox month, change of season, and we go to the Earth Magic cards. Before I pull that card, I just want to say that, of course, these readings, when I do readings, there's layers and layers of info and messages. So we may find as we go through the year that there are other things that come up with these cards or other things that connect the cards together or connect to the cards. And that's the glory of an oracle energy, of doing card readings, that they do that, right? It's not static in one point. We're reading it today. It's December 17th, my time, 2022, and snowy day, right? Winter day. So I'm reading them today, but I'm seeing them play with the potential, playing with the how are we choosing and what are we doing and what's going on. And so there's a lot of this that's available, which is fascinating. Then we get, so September, Earth Magic, the wind, the activation. So we go through heat and sunshine with our queen, and then in September we get wind activation. So it's a change of season. So here, what has happened previously, and now what needs to get activated and what is going to get activated. This card comes in with, for those in the summer who would be shifting from summer into autumn, that September comes with the, oh my goodness, wow, we're in September. What are we doing? What are we going through? What's happening? Those of you who are going from winter to spring, it will also happen, but it has a different context. It has a different energy. Still the change in terms of the year, but not so much a change in terms of the season from what I'm sensing right now. So for those going from summer to autumn in September, this wind activation card is saying that it's going to be like a, oh my goodness, wow, there's a lot going on. What do we do? How do we manage it? So this would be the, okay, have I built the windmill? Do I have my sails ready to go? Am I ready to capture the energy of this wind so that we can woohoo, go on together? Or am I trying to stay put and stay in a certain way and I'm getting buffeted and it just feels like my hair is all over the place, all my stuff is blowing away. So this would be be aware of that kind of energy in September, and prepare so that you have your ways to sort of capture and work with the shifting energy, the windy energy, if you like, right? This would also be a time if, as you've gone through the year, you personally have things that you would like to be activating, like to be bringing in, then you would look at what's happened so far, pause. All right, end of August, as you're heading through the last part of August, really pause, really look at everything so far, do your summary, do your reflection time, and then look at September and say, if I were to wind to pick up on something and to carry it, what do I want it to carry? And here we go. Game on, as I said before, bring it in, let's go, let's get this done. Because the wind is going to be present, the energy is going to be in movement. All right, so it goes from that Queen of Wands, where the power, passion, movement, and then we get the wind continuing, activating and bringing stuff. So really important, but we want to be able to utilize it and be prepared for it. Right? That's September energy. And the wind is also bringing that message that, you know, sometimes some people love the wind, of course, some people don't love it as much. It depends. We can get extreme winds and non-extreme winds, but it can also be the energy of, I want something to change. I need something to sort of blow away so something else can come in, and allowing that energy to be present. So for example, if somebody is going, if they're in an area which is really lacking rain, lacking cloud cover, then when a wind brings the clouds in to bring the gentle rains in, just enough to sort of calm and nurture and bring water to feed and to grow, then it's very important and it's valuable, right? So we have that coming back into sort of natural world, which of course I touch on a lot in my readings. It's part of me, it's part of who I am. But in this reading, it's also very present. So that wind is bringing in that, all right, what do I want to shift out? And what do I want the wind to welcome in? So this can also be brain, the air, the wind can be an element. And it's the first time, is it the first time? Yeah, it's really sort of the first time that we've had a lot of that sort of brain focus. So if you think about all the other cards so far, have been, cups, water energy, earth energy, a little bit of sort of electric energy. But this is really the wind, which is air, which can be mind, mindset, thoughts, processes. So as you head into September, I wouldn't wait until you're into September. I would look at end of August, use that Queen of Wands energy to help you to say, all right, what do I want to be shifting? What do I want the wind to blow out? How do I want my mind to follow or create that? And then to come in, what do I want it to come in? How do I want to think? How do I want to be reflecting on and looking at and processing in my mindset what I want to come in and be activated through the September energy?